MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Boston and South Korea. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. The 2-1 home. Tim Anderson will be next. 3-2 pitch.
한모님 안녕하세요. 알아오셨습니다. 제가 오늘 카드를 한 약 70장 정도 깔 겁니다. 70장 모아놨어요. 방송할 때 깔라고. 그 팀워피 그 팩 70장 정도 모아놨습니다. 오늘 한 그럼 100장 정도 까는 겁니다. 아까 30장 깠거든요. 낮에.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
이메모님 어서 오세요.
Line to the right side. That gets down and the inning continues. Edwin Encarnacion now. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
이제서야 뛰면 어떡해?
Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
For South Korea, the center fielder.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Acuna is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
나가라. 야, 이거 져야 지든가 해야지 미션을 좀 할 텐데요. 미션을 하기가 쉽지가 않네.
아테님 어서 오세요.
어서 오세요.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Tigers and the Samurai. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strasburg has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner is in from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. Suarez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Pitch on the way.
Alonso.
Drilled on the ground to short.
알론소는 진짜 안 맞네.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball.
빅슈1004님 어서 오세요.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
3 runs already home here. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
빅슈님 안녕하세요.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with one away.
맞습니다.
That'll bring forward Cody
이겨야죠.
Bellinger. Infield
내가 원래
shift with well
초반
to the
러시를
right.
잘
Here's the
안
first
하는데
pitch. And he swings through a fastball
일본
and doesn't
애들한테는
catch up
열심히
with
해야
it. It's
돼.
0-1.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out
어?
on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
아 이건 진짜 번트
Digging
성공률이
in now,
너무
Nolan
높아가지고
Arenado. No one aboard for him.
많이
and
당하는데.
2 gone here in the first.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
루키맨 87님 어서 오세요.
Digging in.
김혜님 하이어 나간다. 아싸. 올해 이 정신 나간 놈을 봤나 이거. 오케이. 2승을 아주 깔끔하게 하네요. 1회만 하기. 제가 자랑할 게 있는데, 자 보세요 여러분. 몇 분 안 계시는데, 하하. 좀 이따 이거 깔 겁니다. 이거 이만큼 깔 거예요. 66장. 대박이죠. 아까 30장 깠습니다. 이미 거의 오늘 100장 넘게 까는 것 같아요. 30장 까서 세일이랑 아레나도 나왔습니다. 기대가 됩니다. 그거 뭐냐, 팀워피 1단계 그거 다 깼습니다. 그냥 돈으로 선수 사갖고 다 질렀어요. 야 그거 돈 많이 들던데 진짜. 한 몇십만 썼어요. 몇십만. 1단계는 그냥 돈으로 그냥 한번 해보자. 어차피 돈 쓸 데도 없으니까. 그래가지고 했는데 야 돈 많이 들더라고요. 거의 한 30만 정도 쓴 것 같은데. 배빨리 팔았습니다. 그냥 30장에서 그것도 되게 골 때린 게 29장에서 아레나도 나오고 30번째에 세일 나왔어요. 2연타로. 와, 뭐 공짜까진 아닌데 그래도 뭐 팩을 까는 재미가 있으니까 뭐 나름 재미있게 했습니다. 그냥 선수도 그냥 계속 그
X0Y20X님
일시불로
어서
다
오세요.
On the show.
일시불로 따다다다다다 이렇게 땄어요. 그 골드로.
And the Tigers. So digging in now, Ronald Acuna, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Ronald.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
배틀 로얄로도 걸고 뭐 그렇죠. 거의.
Popped him up. Lindor calls for it. One down.
이거는
So the
쇼다운으로
bases are
돈을 많이
empty
번
with
것
one
같은데
man
저는.
gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
어차피 골드 사도 그 기다려서 1,000원 주고 사나 안 기다리고 1,200원 주고 사나 200원 차이밖에 안 나잖아요. 그래서 다 질렀습니다 그냥.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
돈이 남아 돌아요 아주.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The next 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
아이디요? 아이디 뭘로 바꿔요?
Settling in now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
아주 만수로.
And no swing apparently only ball
아
one.
현실 돈이 많아야지 뭐 이거 많아도
서민라님
뭐예요
어서
이거.
오세요.
There's no chance he keeps his bat back.
아무짝에도 쓸모없는 거. 어?
High and deep to left center field.
잡힌다.
Back goes Trout at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in, Mike Trout.
야 아레나도
will
나는
lead
저거
things off
더럽게
here
안
in the
맞던데
bottom
진짜.
half of the first.
For South Korea.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Called strike 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he misses there, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder.
Pitch on the way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down
옐리치가
out near the wall.
타율이
It should
마구
be extra
오른다.
bases. And he'll pull
1할
into second with one
후반이었는데
away.
Batting third. The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take
아,
a look at
이뻐요?
ball one.
그냥 군대 가는 사람처럼 잘라달라 그랬는데.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at
아
1-1.
그렇습니까?
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice
감사해요.
executed pitch.
The 1-2
아
is at the knees and called strike 3. Man at second here with 2 away.
아니, 얘도
And that
난데없이
brings in the
이해치고
former
있어.
National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
그래서 운이 좋은데?
New inning set to get underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder. Cody Bellinger.
오랜만에 오셨구나.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right side and right into the shift. Ramirez is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone.
아 지금
here to
멤버를
start the
잘못
second.
짜가지고 지금 그 뭐야 팀워피 100%짜리 애들이 너무 많아요.
Freeman.
프라웃 잘라야 되지.
Delivery to him on
그
the way.
누구야 벨린저 잘라야 되지.
Ball one.
신시내티 듀오 잘라야 되지. 자를 놈들 많습니다 지금.
2 balls and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2.
아이 감사합니다. 잘 챙겨봐 주시네.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
오,
This one up.
그 저주받은
Suarez
그 시절을
in the
봤어요?
shallow left. He
정말
gets
죽고
there
싶었다.
and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that brings in the
아
power
그때는
hitting shortstop Trevor
막 랭킹전
Story.
하면은
Good work on
안타를
keeping
한 개
this
치고
top
진
of the
적도 있어요.
second
9이닝
alive.
동안. 아 공이 안 보여.
Low for ball one.
아 그
Bases are
짜증나가지고
empty here
진짜
with 2 men out.
게임하면서 어저께도 얘기했는데 야
Change up
이거를
low,
내가 어떻게
2-0.
치고 다닌 거지? 막 이런 느낌이 들었다니까요. 게임하면서 야 이걸 어떻게 내가 쳤었던 거야? 막 이런
Cold strike as the
자괴감과
slider
아
gets the outside corner.
Look at the
힘들었습니다.
radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
평정심을
Even
찾아야
at
돼.
2-2.
평정심을.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out.
얘 못하는 애인데 왜 이렇게 성적이 좋으냐?
Here's Pete Alonso as they'll have 5, 6, and
월수
7
어떻게
here
당겨?
to start the home half of the second. And that misses ball one. high strike there, and it's 1-1. Buehler is a strikeout
그냥 나이
master
먹은 거죠,
on the
뭐.
mound. It will not
나이
be
먹어서
uncommon
그래.
to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. Uses that to his
이런.
advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Grandal gathers. Grandal
뭐야?
reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away.
뭐야, 세이브인 줄 알았어. 바깥에서
So one away
잡길래.
here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. That just misses off the inside for ball
그런 날이
one.
있어요?
Bottom of the second here with no score.
아,
Sent on
뭡니까
the ground
정말.
out to second. Moustakas has it, and there's out number two. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
오, 조세호 잘한다.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Swung on and hit deep to left
아,
center.
이게 또 안
This
넘어와요?
one has a chance.
넘어가네요.
You later. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall.
오, 펜스 플레이 보소.
And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman.
Pinch hitter, Ketel Martin.
First pitch hacking
빅슈이
here, and that's the
004님
first
어서
strike.
오세요.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. is looked at for ball number 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Bellinger looking up. And that one is gone.
하여튼 저 체크 먼저가.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Here's hitting.
Hit in the air
또
toward the
한가운데
gap in right
와우.
center. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Roberto Osuna gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up. See you later.
아니 저 바보한테
커맨더 루드님 어서
뭐 하고
오세요.
있냐?
Now batting. The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. One and 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So
Oh!
it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here comes Yelich.
이런
He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have
브라질?
runners on the corners with 2 away.
세계로 뻗어나가긴 하는데 브라질은 좀 너무 같다.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away.
나판일이 이루기로님 어서
The lead
오세요.
runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. He's set, and the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
In to score, the runner
뭐야,
from
이거?
third.
아,
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
볼이요?
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep. His
대황당.
legs may be. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive
아니
it
이런
out.
삽질을 한단 말이야?
Taylor Rogers trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now coming into pinch hit. Alonso.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 runs already home here. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hard liner towards short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a shin-high slider laid off.
빅슈1004님 어서
Has to
오세요.
be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
한타가 더 주줘야 돼?
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting. The catcher.
상당 무리하네.
Answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still.
Bouncer up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. J.D. Martinez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
J.D. Martinez.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
루키맨 87님 어서 오세요.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The third baseman.
Bigging in for the second at bat, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting. The left fielder, Cody.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
이것은 있구나.
Jock Peterson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second away. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
많이도 샀다 씨. 아레나도 아까 먹은 거 팔았고, 이 세일, 세일 아직도 있구나. 세일은 아직 안 팔렸네요. 이 글러브는 시작할 때 주는 걸로 먹었습니다. 이거 글러브거든요, 이거. 다이아 글러브? 자, 그러면은 여기서 이제 오픈 66장 약 뭐 딱 70장이네요. 아까 전에 30장 깐 거에서 아레나도 나왔으니까 여기서는 뭐가 나올지 한번 봅시다. 골드 오주나 왜 이렇게 안 나와? 원래 안 나오는 거죠? 예! 나왔다, 나왔다. 드디어 나왔다. 과연 내셔널 피처.
지스크조조님 어서오세요.
야, 슈어저냐. 아이고, 이놈 새끼 이거. 수벅이 8,000원?
지스크조조님 어서오세요.
8,000원도 안 하는 건가? 수벅이 등장. 그래, 아까 낮에 아레나도 먹었는데 뭐 또 비싼 거 나오겠어. 이아즈 우리를 골드 왜 이렇게 잘 나와? 토미팸
나이크닉스203님 어서오세요.
와 진짜 안 나오네.
나이크닉스203님 어서오세요.
어서오세요. 야, 씨. 수박 하나로 끝나는 거야? 골드는 무진장 잘 나오네 아주. 와, 진짜 60장을 돌파했는데 수박 하나 나오다니. 와, 대박이네. 와, 젠장 젠장 젠장. 안 풀릴 땐 이러죠. 쉐비 파크. 여기서 다이아가 나오다니. 와, 대박 진짜. 아우 진짜. 야, 진짜 최악으로 나왔네. 와, 이 대박이다 이거. 어디 보자. 이 100%인 애들은 빼야 되는데. 이거 아니요, 아니요. 정말 안 나와서 대박이에요. 그 스벅 하나 나와서 스벅 70장 깠는데. 이거는 다 깼는데 이거를 다 모으지 않으면 안 주는구나. $10,000, $10,000, $10,000. 한 10만원이면은 해금하는 거구나. 이거는 화이트 삭스, 레이스. 아, 그렇구나. 아, 요거 하나 아이씨. 20을 어떻게 모아? 그래야지 이거 하나. 아, 어차피 이거 팔면 되는구나. 그래, 이거 한번 해금해 보자. 남자는 일시불이지. 그러면 카드를 또 깔 수가 있네. 미션 어렵게 해놨어, 이 그지 같은 놈들이. 복수 10장이나 있어? 야, 이거 오늘은 날이 아닌데 싶다. 운동장에서 다이아 뜰 때부터 알아봤어야 되는 건데. 어우, 여기서도 안 나와. 그래, 이한 헵이나 팔아야지. 오늘은 정말 카드 까는 날이 아닌가 보다.
X0Y20X님 어서오세요.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Tigers and the Reapers. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Mike.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's 4-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Trout has a read on it. One away. Riding into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed. Trout, base runner at first with 1 out. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Hit out toward second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Fernando.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Batting third.
Now batting, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to...
라면 수비를 하고 있어.
Leading off the inning, Pete Alonso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
스카이858731님 어서 오세요.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit.
스카이858731님 어서 오세요.
이렇게 못 치냐?
Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number.
이케이님 안녕하세요.
Into the box now. Francisco Lindor.
일찍 오시지. 아, 아까 카드 약 80장 깠는데 망했는데.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
슬럼프 아니에요? 슬럼프?
1-1.
저도 슬럼프를 심하게 겪어가지고 맛이 갔었습니다.
Popped up. Ramirez is under it. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
First
Alex
pitch of the at-bat.
Bregman.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
아이, 감사합니다. 아, DK님.
Swung on and missed. 1-2
맛이
now.
간 게 좀
Well, they got to
돌아와줘야
him in the
되는데.
first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
So he ran the fastball by him for
얘는
the
아까
punch out.
어떻게 홈런을
Alex
친 거야?
Bregman becomes out number
이만큼
2
스윙한 거 아니에요?
this inning. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Juan Soto come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Turned on down the line. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
아,
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
이거
Struck him
뭡니까?
out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again.
바꿔봐. 나도 개탄낼 거야.
Out in his last at bat. J.D. Martinez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 0-1 the count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find it.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
좋아요. 라인업을 갈아야 했습니다. 어차피 투수는 얘가 들어가야 되고, 그 다음에 포수는 얘나 얘가 들어가야 되는데, 리얼 무토 리얼 무토 한번 써봐야 되겠다. 일루는 프리먼, 2루는 뭐 이렇게 없냐? 3루는 그냥 얘 쓰면 되고, 유격은 아예지 써야 되네. 아예지 와익수 알로 중견수 아쿠나. 우익수 옐리치. 요렇게 하면은 딱 되네요. 그 다음에 이제 대타 요원들. 구어버, 램프로, 로카스트로. 뭐 누가 있었더라? 뭐 삼진 10개 이걸 목표로 해야 되겠네. 삼진 10개. 이놈도 미션 채워야 되나? 그랜달? 아, 그랜달 쓰면 되는구나 진짜. 하고 1루수로 안타가 많은데 아까 보니까 얘를 우익수로 써야 되겠구나. 이루수 이루수 트레버 스토리. 아, 스트라스버그 저 죽일 놈. 오타니 넣어도 됨? 베리콜. 오, 딱 됐다. 불펜은 누굴 썼나? 뭐 이렇게 하면 될 듯. 거기서 거기네 이놈들. 오케이 오케이.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between South Korea and Alaska. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the
생김새로
first
보면
out.
갈로인데 왜 엉뚱이
Now at the
SP하지?
plate, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Syndergaard, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
아,
Can't
그러고
connect
보니까
there. It's 2-2.
스윙은 쓰면 안 되는구나.
When I broke into
애틀랜타
the league, not many
100번대.
guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
으유,
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the
And now pitch on the way.
The center fielder. Patel.
The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Olsen is there to put it away for out number 1. Standing in, Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Lindor.
And he fouls this one off. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bouncer to the left
아,
side.
승기를
He's
못
right
잡겠네.
there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Bellinger.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Two and 2. Here now the 2-2. It's a swing and a miss, and strike 3. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Eugenio.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Bellinger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So stepping in, Matt Olson. First delivery to him on the way. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Ottavino, originally from New York State. He throws a slider, a two-seamer, and a cutter. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter,
Oh.
you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The count now at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third.
이맹호님 어서
Base
오세요.
hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a
스윙이
base
안
runner.
돼.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Trevor Story steps in now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting seventh.
In now, Yasmani Grandal.
이맹호님 어서
On the
오세요.
left side right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down. Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Juan Soto.
빅슈이004님 어서 오세요.
J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
오.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Hunter Renfroe will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
빅슈이004님 어서
That's
오세요.
taken high and outside for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase.
아, 저렇게 넓으니.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
어?
Ken Giles, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Giles, originally from the state of New Mexico, he throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball.
Made him look silly with that one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch.
팔티콩님
So
어서
why not
오세요.
come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That is good.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. A
팔피콩님
nice
어서
running
오세요.
play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's
UR1004님
behind
어서
3 and
오세요.
1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in to second for 1. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
UR1004님 어서 오세요.
Ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the
이긴
first out.
녀석이구만 이거.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming in the 10th pitch.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first in the ball game.
잘못 짰어. 아,
Game finishes
두 마리나
2-0
손해를
the
보고 있네
final
지금.
score.
따기도 귀찮고. 아, 이거 어떡합니까? 홀드 홀드 2개.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between South Korea and New Jersey. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Clevenger is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is
아, 이 새끼 펄스 피칭인가 봐. 아,
you'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
안 던지냐?
And now a pitch on the way. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
어,
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss and strike three. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Number 5.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
일이 싫어지네
One
진짜.
out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. After it is Yelich. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's it. The right fielder, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And that misses for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The 2-0 down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Pulled toward right center field. Lindor is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ketel.
Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat.
Lindor.
Inside. Ball one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 2-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Story plays it in. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. And here's Christian Yelich now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High in the air down the right field line. Olson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Juan Soto will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter, who's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's set and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll take a look at the pitch 2. Low, it's ball 1. He waits. Now the pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened. And it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Soto, the runner at third. Yelich is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Line drive, base hit to right. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
2-1 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. This is in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Kluber, a 6'4" right-hander, has got a sinker, and the third baseman makes the play. That ends. Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Olson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first
다원장님
opportunity
어서
in the
오세요.
and that's by him. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first. Get.
다원장님 어서 오세요.
다원장님 어서 오세요. 에이, 나가라 빨리. 아, 쉽지 않네 이거. 야, 이거 1루수로 강타를 못 쳤나? 아, 찰리 모튼 있었구나. 아, 찰리 모튼 쓸걸.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between South Korea and Dubai. And here's Christian Yelich now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
타율을 2할 5푼까지 올린 옐리치.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. The pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yelich is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Torres scoops it up, Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco
Fouled away.
Lindor.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Acuña's there for it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to first. Freeman's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eugenio.
Hard liner to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
야, 저 센터는 넓어서 넘기지도 못하겠다. 이렇게 잘 맞았는데 못 넘겨?
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. Suarez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
3-2 now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he connects with it.
야,
This
이것도 안
one's hit
넘어가네.
deep
못
out to
넘어가네.
left center field. 1 run is scored. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely as 3 runs come across, and they'll take the lead here in the late going. In is Christian Yelich. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Boston and South Korea. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Mike.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch.
Hey.
And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Olsen is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness. His reaction time is unparalleled. Able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone.
W 크크이크님 어서 오세요.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball foul down the left side. And Just a masterful
네개째.
job of
좋아요.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for South Korea, the left fielder, Christian.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Counting second.
Acuna digs in now.
Ronald Acuna.
This pitch is popped up. Olsen is over and he puts it away for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball one.
블루스 디어리 님 어서 오세요.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Rendon is there. And he'll
Right,
put this
it's
one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
블루스 디어리 님
Bases
어서
are empty
오세요.
here with two gone, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care
그래,
of him at
승진이나
first. And
잡아라.
that ain't
아유, 이게 뭐하는 짓이냐.
leading off the inning, Yordan Alvarez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Stepping in, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Joey Gallo now. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The second baseman, Anthony.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Torres on third. Gallo at second. Rendon is over at first with one away. Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Nelson.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Matt Olson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes set and the 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now, Trevor Story. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1, no trade.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Giles is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Tim LaCastro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Runners are at first and third, one away. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Runner goes for second, and look out as that one ran in and got him. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that misses inside, 1-0. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball two. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1. Kyle Schwarber will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. 0-1 the count. 2 out, bases loaded. J.D. Martinez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
야,
Right back at him. And flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
뭐야, 씨. 아, 더블 스위치를 안 했구나. 아, 망했네.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider. 0-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
잘한다,
And
포수.
indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson.
The right fielder,
Hunter Renfroe will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
블루스디어리님 어서
Two men
오세요.
are on with one man out. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like
블루스디어리님 어서 오세요.
close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Digging in now, Tim LaCastro is trying to at least tie this one up here.
아,
Bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going.
진짜.
Olsen is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. In there, 1 and 2 now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 4-2, the final score today.
아씨, 라인업을 잘못 짰더니 이거 신경 쓰여가지고 못하겠네. 애틀랜타를 2놈이나 넣어버렸어. 결국엔 얘를 아, 대타 5탄 있을걸. 아, 까먹고 있었다. 이런 멍청이. 아쉽네. 내일 낮에 할 생각입니다. 이거 미션 좀
커뮤니티 쇼케이스님 어서 오세요.
미션 깨고 그 누구냐 걔 스넬 한번 써보려고요. 스넬이 내일 데뷔시킬 생각입니다. 중견수를 얘를 써야 되는구나. 아, 여기서 빼먹은 놈이 있나 없나.
커뮤니티 쇼케이스님 어서 오세요.
유격수.
X0Y20X님 어서오세요. X0Y20X님 어서오세요.
이렇게 봐도 꽤 괜찮네. 삼진 6개, 삼진 6개만 잡으면 되는데, 야, 어렵다, 올스타에서. 아마 내일은 해투에만 할 것 같은데?
블러들러스트르님 어서오세요.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Giants and the
블러들러스트르님
Tigers.
어서
In the
오세요.
box now, Mike Trout. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3. So here's Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
SHYNN님 어서
And this
오세요.
is low, ball 1. Trout. A runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
나를디오시아님 어서 오세요.
Around there, but he holds up ball one. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. He'll go to Baez at second.
못 잡네.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
2 balls and a strike now. Two and two.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Count is 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Bryce Harper. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first. Here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Suarez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Trout, still ranging back.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And that's in there, 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. The bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. And he gets him to pop it up on the
더쇼20
right side of the
어서오세요.
infield.
망했다. 아, 삼진 한 개밖에 못 잡았는데.
And the side is retired. Trevor Story steps in now. He's set to lead off. The home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
빅슈1004님 어서
There's a
오세요.
fastball well off the plate inside. 2-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's on his horse, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
분배이 저거.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Javier Baez as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Trout makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Chris Bryant will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. From the stretch.
Leading off for the Giants, the second baseman, Labor Torres.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hendricks has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
1-0 the count. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He's around first, heading for 2, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
And he'll step off. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. First time up, he went down looking. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2.
hello, America, US.
And it's full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Story scoops it up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish.
오, KT 위즈, KT 위즈, KT 팬. 진주님 하이요.
자일브레이크 자스님 팔로우 감사합니다.
진주님이에요? 몰랐어요. 야, 이거 언제 다 하냐 이거. 미치겠네. 삼진을 좀 당해주지 그랬어요. 삼진을. 아유. Y 삼성. 도대체 왜? Why? 근데 이거 오래 버티는 것도 방법이구나. 2이닝을 목표로.
자일브레이크 자스님 어서오세요.
살라디노.
자일브레이크 자스님 어서오세요.
제이슨 살라디노 팬?
Coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between South Korea and San Francisco. And here's Christian Yelich.
아 이거 진준 뭐야 이거 왜 나가? 진주님이신 줄 몰랐어요. 아니 뭐 살살하는 게 아니라 이 시간 되면은 체력 저하로 눈이 침침해지고 그래가지고 약간 좀 텐션도 내려가고 그렇습니다. 미션 깨고 접고 싶은데 제가 기도 그래가지고 시장 가가지고 모듬전 포장해 왔거든요. 살라디노 굿 플레이어. 굿 플레이어. I see. 바우하우즈. 야, 얘는 진짜 나랑 인연이 있다. 되게 자주 만나. 그러고 나서 얘 1회에 나간다? 꼭? 점수 내주면? 야, 얘는 작년부터 되게 자주 만나. 근데 진 적이 없는 것 같아. 안타까운.
So stepping in, Christian Yelich,
and
and we are ready
방해다오.
for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Christian.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball.
레이즌
It's
너세븐님
1-0.
어서 오세요.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
레이즌 너세븐님 어서 오세요.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. The mercury's still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees, our game time temperature. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one.
That's a great pitch for a strike.
제이슨,
like
thank
it
you.
looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement.
Welcome.
It's a very effective pitch.
웰컴 KBO.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now
저는
batting, Cody
렉이
Bellinger.
있어도 그냥 하고 없어도 그냥 합니다.
Outfield
무덤덤해요.
shaded toward right center. Here's
별로
the
신경 안
first
쓰고
pitch.
해가지고 그런 거.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
야, 2이닝 버틸 수 있겠다.
Marte retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away.
아니 왜요? 이거 심혈을 기울여서 디자인한
They
건데.
lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
보시 형님 되셨습니까?
Not surprisingly here, this is on
뭐야?
to the right side. And this
야,
will get
저걸 못
through
잡았어?
into right, and he's aboard with a single.
야, 쟤는 진짜 에인저스 트라웃, 마이크 트라웃.
X0Y0X님 어서 오세요.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
X0Y0X님 어서 오세요.
아니 그렇다고 해서 이 병살
The throw pulls him off
야,
the
쟤는
bat.
진짜 나랑 뭔가 있나
Get
보다.
in there safely. And
랠리 몽키.
Harper will dig in at the plate. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
쟤 불쌍히
Swing and a miss,
죽겠네.
0-1.
나만 만나면 왜 그래? 아씨, 그렇다고 해서 이연발 병사를 쳐줄 필요는 없잖아. 역시 하프 안 쓰려다가 써봤더니 왠지 홈런을 칠 것 같은 불길한 예감인데.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
체력
I
좋아,
don't blame
체력
the
좋아.
batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
In tight, ball 4.
동물적 육감으로 읽었다. 홈런 맞을 거라는 걸.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Scherzer comes set. Here's the pitch.
아, 얘 장타 쳐야 되는데 얘는.
On a line, that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
노!
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that.
한방 했네, 1점이면.
Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
갑자기 심한네.
Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
아, 휘두르지 그랬냐. 흘러.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in
안
the
돼!
ropes, but now he
아,
Now,
잘못
meanwhile,
들어갔죠?
here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
웬일이냐, 니가.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second,
공이 뜨거워?
and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of
살짝
getting it back
놀라면서
in
보는
quickly.
느낌이다.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in
아니,
time.
쟤네 왜
Ball
치크윙
1.
진짜 잘하네.
Hey, this
난
guy's
치크윙이
nasty on the
진짜 안
mound, and
되던데.
to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the
아,
count.
체크해.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
필름이.
2-2 the count. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Olson on second. Tatis at first with no outs. And a half
그러고
swing
보니까
that time,
진주님
but it's a
거제도
full swing in the eyes of
사시는구나.
the umpire, and that'll be
그죠?
the first out of the inning.
거제도 제 친구 있는데.
2 on here with one man out.
친한
That'll
친구.
bring up Yasmani Grandal. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike
다이브레이크
one anyway.
저스님 어서오세요.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can.
And the throw to first is there.
거제도가
The
그렇게
inning is over.
좋다면서요.
So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And right into the
다이브레이크
shift.
저스님 어서오세요.
A foul ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Hit hard,
안타,
but
안타,
right
안타.
into the shift. And
그렇지.
that's through for a hit.
한번 쳐주시고.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the
땡큐.
zone.
바이 제이슨.
Those two breaking balls missed. You have to be
랠리
sitting on the
몽키.
fastball right here.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Line towards center field. Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Yordan Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yordan Alvarez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in on to first. And that's 2 innings and 2 double plays.
또 시작했네 이거. 몸 좀 풀어라 좀. 아유.
Josh Hader, the southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the
집중력
bullpen.
부족이야, 집중력 부족.
Pinch hitter. Nelson Cruz.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
해주지 않음?
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. It's taken for strike 2. Still 1-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside.
오, 잘 피했다, 옐리치. 그래.
Is in time as Grandal gets his man. Here now the 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck.
신이오공공님 어서 오세요.
I'm on the mound. I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues.
바보가? 공을 통과하면 어쩌자는 얘기지?
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
신이오공공님 어서 오세요.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far
도저히 날 이길 운명이 아닌가 보다. 어이구.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Patel.
So now to the plate, Patel Marte, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A winning run is at first base. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number one as the runner will retreat to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. All set for the start of the fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ken Giles, a right-handed reliever, standing 6-3, gets the ball now out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Harper has a read on it. One down.
힘들어서 못하겠다. 됐네.
Into the box now, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Suarez in foul ground. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
이러다 이기는 거 아니야?
Now back, the second baseman, Fernando Tatis.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Tatis is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
So bases are empty here with two gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
마지막 힘. 마지막.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Now in the box, Matt Olson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Chris Bryant, who will come on as a pinch hitter. Juan Soto will come on now as the pinch hitter.
마지막 집중력.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Fouled off. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
이메모님 어서 오세요.
Run scores, evening things at 2. And he'll pull into second with one away.
마지막 힘.
Here's Javier Baez. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
이메모님 어서 오세요.
Joey Gallo will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. High in the air out to center field.
아,
Trout
정말
has a read on it.
이거를
He makes the catch, and the
그치네요.
winning run is left.
힘들어 죽겠는데.
Taylor Rogers is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw into second.
KD.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a
야,
costly
무리했다,
mistake
무리했어.
here leading off the inning.
KD의 수비.
커맨더 루드님 어서 오세요.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
커맨더 루드님 어서 오세요.
Shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes the 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third.
이제 그만하자 친구야.
Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. This one is crushed. Back, and
아이.
gone. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
다비91님 어서오세요.
보시 형님 감사합니다. 와 진짜 눈이 아프네요. 눈이 아파. 의욕도 없고 이거 씨. 아 정말 그만하고 싶었어요. 근데 우연히 맞은 거죠. 우연찮게.
다비91님 어서오세요.
아 이거 미션에 좀 감사합니다. 보시 형님. 미션에 집착을 하니까 이거 힘들어 이거. 삼진 3개 잡는 것도 힘들 것 같고. 데뷔 시키려고 그랬는데 내일은 요거 미션 뭐 내일은 할 수 있겠죠. 뭐 이거 하고 바로 랭킹전에서 놀도록 하겠습니다. 늦은 밤까지 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 좋은 밤들 되시고요. 다들 득템하시길 바랍니다. 이것도 언제 들어왔대요? 야 근데 오늘 100장 정도 깐 것 같은데 참 안 나오네요. 역시. 자, 저는 그럼 이만 물러가겠습니다.